Tech stagnation is not necessarily a course. It meets you where you are. That is how tech stagnation does.
I'm not sure if I would find this in a YouTube video or in an article or in a Stack Overflow question. This really is something unique to the group.
Say you're a junior, right? And let's say you're just learning. They want you to level up. How do you level up?
Right before I joined the group, I was the only front-end developer in our firm, which was really hard sometimes because I didn't have anyone to talk about my problems or talk about or brainstorm which approach is better to take.
I thought I knew Angular at the time. I wrote like Angular code, but I didn't pay attention to, I didn't spend time to read the documentation.
It's different than the internet because you're doing it in a live environment. So it happens instantly. You get your answers answered right on this place and on this platform, and you don't have to like wait for.
Difference between tech stagnation and some typical workshop is training is that classic training is focused on a specific area of a framework or a problem.
These are the steps, and you have people, you have a community all the way, right? Learn this, put in a project, people that can look at it. If you're open to it, you can post it on your GitHub and someone can take a look. You gain skills.
So when I found the group, I was really grateful because now I have the space to brainstorm my ideas and people give me feedback.
Sometimes you might post maybe a component and they might say, you know what, this is a better way to do it. And you've grown. This is not something that a course might address. A course may not be able to even do all of that. It will be so much.
You
right?
have friendly conversations with brilliant minds, and you get your answers in 99% right there.
It was always like this. It wasn't very rigid. It wasn't very scary to ask a question. It wasn't very robotic. It was very welcoming, in fact.
And you always refer us like to follow the best practice to write good code. Otherwise, the file will be big. This is why good teacher is important. He went through the good and bad during development. Probably like got hit by like errors or memory, learned a hard lesson. Then the teacher like is able to share his or her wisdom to the students, like direct the student.
Now I can actually do things more effectively by saving my time too, and also corporate time. Why not? By having all these amazing, well, I'll say friends.
They don't really care that I'm asking them all the time. They don't really care that I'm like always, let's say, annoying them with my silly little questions. It's always like, yeah, ask away. Yeah, go ahead. Oh wait, but what about this? What about that? It's always like interactive. You know, they don't feel like, oh, okay. I mean, okay, Ibrahim, let me answer your 1,000,000th one question yet again. And they're very friendly.
And you can ask your questions 10 times a day if you want, and to be answered 10 times. 20 if you are feeling happy, just post 20.
I mean, for me, this was even crazier. Technically, I never helped any of those experts. One time, I almost succeeded. Actually, I did one time. That's only one time. I just got lucky. But all of these experts are like helping me nonstop. Like, here's how you do this. Here's how you do that. Open, share your screen. Write this code. I'm telling you, write it on this line. This and that. Like, my mind is always telling me, like, oh my God, these guys are helping me so much. I'm not helping them with anything, but I need to sort of pass through this phase of being helped so that I can help. But in order to be helped, I need to realize that I'm that I need to realize that it's okay to ask questions, that it's an okay environment, that it's a cozy environment, and words cannot really describe it unless except like it's unique, and I cannot really find a comparison to it, but I like it. I enjoy coming here.